Pisces, hold up, Pisces. Let me turn this volume up a little bit so you guys I can make sure that you hear me. There we go. That's not too loud. So, Pisces, I fucked up. I fucked up, Pisces. And I think it's because I have most of my Pisces in my life are February Pisces are coming like at the end of February. So I kind of skipped y'all and I didn't realize I skipped y'all because it would be your birthday. Because I kind of went straight to Aries. And I was like, so I had my boo bear Chaz come in and he was like, "Oh, mama, you missed the Pisces." And I was like, "No." And I went back and I did. So I apologize to you guys. I have a couple of friends that are having birthdays really, really soon. So I was like, in their Aries. So I was just kind of like, okay, let's just go Aries. I was one tracked. I am so, so sorry. So I owe you guys something special this month. I don't know what it's going to be. I might do a special live just for Pisces so that you guys can come in and ask questions. And y'all gonna have to be honest because we're gonna have them goddamn cancers gonna be on y'all live trying to talk about I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign. If it's not gonna be the cancers, it's gonna be the Leos that's gonna be trying to get in on y'all shit. So I gotta figure out a way to do this so I can make sure that you guys get what y'all need. But once again, I apologize. Happy birthday to my Pisces. I can't believe I did that, man. Old age is a bitch. It's a bitch, you guys. So I hope you guys forgive me. Let's get into it, Pisces. Now, for some of you, I feel like that you have somebody that's going to be coming back from the past. Like, give me another chance. Let's work this out. I still love you. Spirit is saying, take your time. This person may not be what you think they are. They may not have changed. You may be different. Who knows? But I feel like something is trying to come back together that may not work for you. Now, for a few of you, especially if you were married or in a relationship and someone was constantly lying, because I'm feeling a lot of deception, whether this is you to them or them to you. This is a general read. I feel like somebody that just can't tell the truth to save their life. And all of a sudden, this person is, being found out, or you're seeing things that, maybe you knew, maybe you felt because y'all are very intuitive and you decided to let this person walk away, or you walked away, or you told them to leave, and then all of a sudden they're coming back, I still love you, I want to be with you. Spirit is showing that for a few of you, if you're dealing with somebody who is lying, cheating, shady as fuck, they haven't really changed. They're trying to sell you something. So if they come back and they're good for the first 4 weeks or whatever, before you throw everything in, give them a little bit more time to see if this is going to stick or if this is something that they're just playing with, Pisces. I do feel like you guys have job opportunities and things that are going to be coming in, especially if you've been praying or wishing for something. Spirit is showing that it's been heard, like you have something that's coming in that's a reward from the universe. So for some of you, if it's been money, you got money coming in. If you've been praying for love, it looks like you have a love interest coming in. If it's for a job, whatever, it looks like whatever you asked for has been heard, and the universe is saying, we're going to make it come through. But you may end up giving up something to get what the universe is giving you. Maybe there's something that needs to end or something that's going to be taken away for you to get this blessing. I don't know why they deal it that way, but it looks like they're doing it that way, Pisces. So there may be a sacrifice, or you may feel like it's a sacrifice before you get something that is a blessing. And maybe they're trying to see how bad you want it. I do feel like you guys have a lot of travel that's coming in, whether this is road trips or actually getting on a plane. I feel like there could be some trips that are having something to do with either work or spiritual growth. So you could be taking a journey somewhere to get in touch with your higher self, or you literally could be going somewhere because there's a job opportunity, and you're deciding to go apply for it, or you got the job and you possibly could be relocating. I feel a few of you, when it comes to love, are going to be meeting someone that is completely different than what you thought you would be attracted to. This person could be of a different race, a different culture, maybe even a different belief system. Spirit is saying, give it a chance. Some of you are going to be very closed off with it, just because it may not fit into the box that you have. Now, For a few of you, you may end up meeting this person at work or through some type of work networking thing. I feel like there's people there or other people that are involved in this. So this could be an event. We know that things are opening back up. I mean, in Texas, they're telling us to get rid of the mask and, get out there and go to the beach and barbecue like nothing ever happened. Don't y'all do that, Texans. I'm telling you right now, be careful with that shit. They're trying to kill us over here, y'all. If y'all see us doing this, that means send help to Texas. We need help. We need help. So for some of you, though, you could be getting out there and meeting people. A few of you, this could be a dating site because I feel like there's other people involved. But I do feel meeting someone that could be different than what you expected. Keep an open mind. I do feel that there's something that's going to be falling apart for a few of you. This could be repairs with your house. If you were unfortunate to get caught up in an Arctic storm, this could have something to do with that. If not, there may be foundation problems. I keep getting something with rodents too. So I'm not sure and it may apply to one person. Maybe springtime, you're going to have some type of mice or rat problem, especially if you live behind a field. Oh, you know what? We got a field. We got a field. And I am Pisces moon. Them son of a bitches better not come here. They better not let me see them. I cannot stand rodents, you guys. Because I don't like snakes. And where rodents come, I feel like they're snakes. Okay, I'm going to have to go to the, what do you call it? Where you get the feed store. Because I gotta do some proactive planning for this mice invasion that might be coming my way. Some of you might be dealing with it. I don't know why it's coming up. Could be a message for me, could be a message for a few of you. If you already have this problem, spirit is kind of like get a hold of it before it gets out of hand, which means they probably will start breeding. I don't know what the cycle is. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. But if you're dealing with this, you might want to research because that's what I'm going to do when I get off this video. I do feel like whatever it is, you're going to get the upper hand of it, Pisces. I feel like that this is a warning, or maybe this is something coming in. You could be worried, you could be stressed about it because it may cost you a little bit of money. But at the end of the day, it looks like you stop something before it gets worse. So if this is your pipes bursting, you get them fixed before anything else happens. If this was your ceiling falling in when the pipes burst, you're getting things fixed, your sheetrock. If this is a problem with rodents or animals, you're getting ahead of it, Pisces. All right, you guys. Lord have mercy. Some of you definitely are going to be dealing with cheating. You could be worried about a spouse or a partner, especially somebody who travels a lot or is on the road. And if you keep finding somebody in deception, I don't know why, but I keep feeling like you guys are going to be dealing with some deception with someone this month. So pay attention to people's agenda. Pay attention to what they say. If it doesn't sound right, question it, investigate a little bit more. Some of you could be definitely dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe this person is doing some things and you're trying not to look at it, but I keep hearing pay attention to red flags this month. Pay attention to red flags. If you need to see it, make a decision about it, and either, deal with it or move on, whatever you want to do. But some of you are going to be trying to ignore a problem that's going to get bigger. Spirit is like, don't do it. You got to deal with it. I do feel like there's something with a house or a house move. Be careful when you're signing contracts. Oh, be careful that you inspect the house. Maybe it's not so much where you're at. It could be maybe you're looking to buy something or rent something and it has a problem. Maybe it already has a rodent problem. Maybe it has some type of problem in the foundation or in the walls, whatever. So this is one of those times where it may uh go in your benefit to pay a little extra money and get an inspector to come out, especially with these things coming up, you guys. Because I feel like somebody's going to be trying to steal money for something that may not be right. So this could be a contractor. Maybe you have this person working on your house and they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're cutting corners, but they're charging you an enormous amount of money. Or you're trying to rent, lease, purchase a home, but the person is charging you more money, but there's a problem with the home. So I will say, you guys, before you sign anything, get it inspected, look things over. A lot of you are going to come to the conclusion that you're not being paid what your skill set is. This could be trying to build yourself up, but it looks like that you may come to this wall where it's like, I can make more money, so maybe I need another job. So I do feel like putting in resumes and having something new that's coming in with money, coming in with jobs. And it's because you feel like I've gone as far as I can go. For some of you, this could be internships where you're about to start working and maybe you have somebody that wants you to stay there, but it's not enough money. So I feel like you got some decisions that are going to be coming in this year, especially when it comes to what you can do. But definitely, it looks like some job offers are coming through. And for some of you, it may even be a connection with the person that you're working with. Like I say, you may connect with someone and decide to start a relationship with them. Don't let it fuck with your money, Pisces. Don't let it. Sometimes office romances don't do what they're supposed to do. But I do feel like you got opportunity for money that is coming in. Some of you, this would be a really good money year if you manage it right. Pisces, 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 Pisces. All right. We have the Justice card, the Hermit, Nine of Blades, Three of Coins, Queen of Blades. Some of you definitely are dealing with an air sign, and I think we've seen this last month too. Eight of Coins, Three of Cups, the Magician, Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Oh, Pisces. King of Wands, Nine of Coins, the Devil. Everybody got some baggage. The Fool card, and one more, Spirit. What they taking this leap of faith for? A new adventure. Page of Wands. I gotta be nosy and see where it's taking you. Five of Coins. It looks like a job opportunity or something that brings in money or an opportunity for money. So the first thing that we have, some of you could be dealing with a legal case, court case, settlement. We got the Justice card, which would represent Libra. So Libra's been showing up in your readings quite a bit. Some of y'all are definitely dealing with an air sign person. Now, this could be a friend, a partner, a spouse, a co-worker. But I feel like some of you may be dealing with an energy of having to mediate something. Whether this is a job with HR and you're having a problem with someone, if it's a car accident, if this is child custody, some of you are going to be dealing with court legal matters that it looks like need to come to an end. Now, we do have the Nine of Swords on top of this, and the Nine of Swords is someone who is actually stressed out about this legal thing. So if you're having a lot of conflict with someone or going back and forth arguments, it could be disrupting your sleep because you're overthinking it. Maybe you're trying to strategize with it. With the Three of Coins, this could definitely be in a work situation. Maybe you're having a problem with someone that you're working with. You don't know how to go ahead and fix it. Maybe you've made some kind of complaint and it's made things worse, or you're trying to debate, should I make a complaint because it's going to make things worse? Some of you, I feel like with this Queen of Blades, could be dealing with an asshole. Could be dealing with an air sign asshole. And we can be assholes. I mean, I'm Pisces moon, but I am Libra sun and Libra ascendant. So sometimes we can be very cold and we don't always think, even though we're logical. Well, I'm not even going to say that we don't think before we talk. We do. We just say it anyway, which can be really pissy sometimes. So you could be dealing with somebody that has a really bitchy attitude, whether this is family, co-worker, friend, or a partner. I feel like that you're worried about some type of connection with this person, whether it's in your workplace or in your home. You're worried about some type of connection because it seems to be some type of conflict or argument that's stressing you out with this person. Now, for some of you, you could be going to court with this person. This could be workman's comp or where you're trying to sue somebody. But I feel like that you're dealing with someone, because if you look at the Queen of Blades, a lot of times she doesn't play. She could be very how can I put it, unmovable. when she puts her mind to something. And you see she has a scalpel in one hand and she's pointing. Now, if this is somebody that you're dealing with, this could be somebody that's bringing some type of trouble to your door. If this is not a air sign that you're dealing with and this is your energy, you may be feeling like I need to fight with someone, or somebody's pushing my button, so now I need to defend myself. Um, this could even be with education if you're having some problems back and forth with school loans and things like that, because we do have the 8 of coins underneath. A mentor, somebody that you work under that maybe you might not be seeing eye to eye. Now we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, I really don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with this. I didn't want to be in this. Really don't want to be in it. Some of you might be feeling like you're put in a situation that you either don't want to have to deal with, or you didn't ask to be put in. I don't see the 2 of blades here, which sometimes to me is like, I don't want to see it. But I feel like some of you might be dealing with a problem that you would prefer not to deal with. Now, the Hermit card is like, I'm really going to pull away and focus on me. I'm going to stay in my lane. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't want the arguments. I don't want the drama of it. I'm going to stay in my lane and act like I don't see it. For some of you, maybe you have had to go to court with someone, or fill out some paperwork, or file some type of claim, or either file some type of grievance with somebody, and it kind of took a turn for the worse. Or either you're feeling like, I don't want this conflict. I will say, whatever it is, I feel like there's victory that's coming to you, Pisces. If you're going head to head with someone in court, or if you're going head to head with somebody that you work with, I feel like there's some type of victory that is going to be coming to you. It could be manifesting victory, or let me see, this person does themselves in. So it's either you make some type of conscious decision that you're going to put action in that brings it in your favor, or you're going to manifest it to the universe. And that could be what the universe was saying, giving you something that you prayed for if you're in a difficult situation. Or for some of you, I feel like this person is going to trip themselves up. Like if they're fucking with you, I feel like at the end of the day, something is coming out on them that's going to end up fucking them up. All right, Pisces. Now, we do have 8 of coins. If you've been thinking about going back to school, do it. Don't put it off. Some of you have manifested this. You prayed for it. You worked for it. You put your energy into it. And it looks like that there's going to be something with either learning, expanding knowledge, whether this is going back to school and having somebody mentor you, or you becoming a mentor and pulling somebody under your arms or your wing. Whatever it is, education is going to open up the door for you. And it looks like it brings in more money and more independence, because it is on top of the 9 of coins. When I see this on the 9 of coins, this is somebody that could be researching, studying to start their own business, an entrepreneur, or this is somebody that literally is expanding their education so that they can have a better life. I want to know more so I can bring in more money. And for a lot of you, with this 10 of cups, you're doing it because of your family. We got kids, we got a house, somebody wants more. So it's like I've come to the place where I feel like I need more education. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to take this course. I'm going to expand because it's giving me the stability that I want. Some of you, this is a leap of faith with the Fool card. Maybe you feel like I'm older. I should have already done this. I feel for some, if you're starting this later in life, age is nothing but a number. My mom is 70, what am I, 53? I'm 53. My mom is 73. And she's going back to college. She's trying to get her bachelor's, the one she didn't finish. So I feel like for some of you, if you are thinking that you can't do it, the Fool card is saying, yes, you can. You just got to take that leap of faith. It's a new adventure for you. Some of you are going to be putting yourselves in a position where it's like, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then good for you. Good for you, Pisces. You should. Because it looks like you have victory with it. For some of you, this is literally going back to school. For a few of you, I feel like this is possibly even opening your heart up to love. I'm scared to do it. This person came in, but I'm going to do it. So I will say, when you look at both these cards, the person is smiling. The Fool card, he's fixing to jump. He doesn't know where he's going to land, but he's like, I'm going to do it. We got rainbows. We got birds flying. We got, what is that? Is it a cat? We got a lot going on, and this person is like, okay, I'm going to do it. He's stepping off. Then we have the Page of Wands, and we have somebody that is running through the woods with a flashlight. His friends are like, whoa, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm on this adventure. I'm starting something. I'm exploring. So I feel like you guys are in some type of exploratory stage where it's like, I want to do it. I feel like I want to do it. Some of you, this is with education. I'm going back to school. A few of you could be joining a job where you're working as a team, or there is some type of apprenticeship that is going on. Standing under somebody's wing, learning something. Some of you may be teachers where you're expanding and teaching knowledge to help somebody achieve this. But it is showing there is this big push of working as a team and also building on your knowledge and your education. A few of you, you may have come to that point where it's like, I want the job, but I have to get more education. Or I need to have this so that I can move up because it's going to bring me in the stability that I need. For a few of you, I do see completion of a goal. We have celebrations. Whether this is just filling out that application or sending out that resume or finding out that you're graduating. You know, you've taken all the classes that you needed, or you only need 2 more classes for a degree. There's definitely some type of celebrations that are coming in. And it's because your focus is on being independent. I don't want anybody to have to pay my bills. I don't want anybody that's going to have to take care of me. I don't want anybody that's going to tell me what to do. I'm doing this so I can have stability and independence. Whether you have children, a dog, or a goldfish, this is somebody that wants to be successful, but they want to be successful in their own right. And they don't want this to be able to be taken away from them. So some of you are going to be working hard, and I feel like hard work pays off. We definitely have with the Magician on top or right next to the 3 of Cups. Some of you, this is manifestation. Maybe you're going outside writing your wishes on bay leaves, or you took advantage of the full moon or the new moon energy. I feel like there's something with manifestation that's coming in because Spirit is saying that you get something that you prayed for. You get something that you really wanted. And maybe it felt like there were obstacles there and things weren't moving, and you're like, no, I'm not going to let that hold me back because I'm the fool. Well, I shouldn't say you're the fool, but you have the fool energy. Well, shit, maybe you are the fool. Sometimes I'm the fool. That's why I do a lot of things that I close my eyes and I jump and it works out because I never see failure. I feel like I'm going to land on my feet. We're going to do something. I don't know what we're going to do when we get down there. Now, that may not be the best thing that works for you. You may need to have structure. But for a lot of you, you're about to start a new adventure in your life. It could be scary. It could be exciting. It could be both. But I feel like this is what you want to do. You're coming out of your comfort zone. And maybe the last year, 2020, and then the way this year started is making you think, you know what? You got one life to live. Let's go ahead and do it. Let me take the chance. So apply for the job. If there's somebody that you have a crush on and you want to talk to them, put yourself out there. I do feel like you're manifesting something that is good and positive. It's strong. Now, for a few of you, with the Magician being on top of the Devil, be careful. We got 2 of Cups. We got somebody that is coming in that maybe is a handful. If this is not you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with where there's a connection. This person could be a shady mofo. It may be more to them than meets the eye. Remember when I said about someone coming back from the past? Maybe if this is not in the present, past life connection. This could even be someone that reminds you of someone. I feel like there is this thing of connecting with someone where there's really this good energy at first, and then something goes a little bit to the left. I don't see the moon card, but I feel like somebody's hiding themselves, whether this is you or this person, but it's going to come to light. If this person has addictions with the devil card, you can only mask that for so long. Because if you date somebody long enough, you're going to know, well, they gamble a little bit too much, or, oh, they like their wine, or whatever their poison is a little bit too much. Or, they want to have sex every 5 minutes. Whatever the addiction is or the obsession is, some of you might be dealing with this energy with someone. So be careful who you connect with, and if you connect too quickly, because you may not know this person that you're getting involved with. And this could be you. Some of you may attach to people too quick, maybe because you want to be in love. But Spirit is showing if something rushes in too quick and you don't know about it, we got problems. We got the Five of Cups, something not working out the way that you thought it was going to work out. And maybe it's because you don't know who this person really is, or this person doesn't really know who you are. So I will say, is there an opportunity for a love connection? Yes, there is. But take your time with it. Take your time with it. And it could be with a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you could be connecting with somebody that may have a little status or something. Whether this is in a community, or this is some type of celebrity, or this is someone that to you may be big. And you don't know everything that's going on with this person. This person may have issues. Now, we all come to relationships with some type of baggage. We all do. This person may connect with you and realize you have some baggage. But with the Devil and the Magician, I will say be careful of somebody who talks a good game, but the action doesn't measure up to it. We all know that male or that female that is very charming and charismatic, and they come in and it's like, I want to give you the world. I want to rock your world. I want to take you here. I want to take you there. I mean, that might be a goddamn song. That's half of Drake's songs to me. You know, whatever it is, I can do it. That's because I'm Drake. This is what we do. But then you look into it and you realize he drank too much, or she drank too much. Maybe they do a little, recreational drugs on the side. Whatever it is, it may be that what they're doing with the Devil card is overindulgence. That may become a problem later on. Sometimes we go out with people and it's like, oh, they have one or two drinks, they're on the stage, they're laughing, we partying, we dancing, and that's cool for that night. Fast forward 6 months later, 5 nights a week, this is what they want to do. They want to go to the bar, they want to drink, they want to dance on the thing. And maybe you've outgrown that. Maybe that was fun then, but now that you're getting to know them, it's becoming a problem. There's some issue. Bye, babe. Be careful. I do feel if this is you, then you might be dealing with addictions. Whether you're dealing with addictions or somebody else is dealing with addictions, it's a problem because it's going to challenge a relationship or a connection. It's like we could be together, but this thing is causing issues. It's causing something not to work out. So some of you may end up connecting with a soulmate, um, and feeling like, man, I really, really want to be with you. But then all these red flags start coming out, and there are toxic soulmates. So I will say take your time. Take your time, Pisces. It could be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you may have to walk away from a situation that is unhealthy, especially if there's red flags there. For a few of you, I do feel there's a connection that's coming. But I feel like you need to grow into it. And maybe there's this thing of getting healthier to be in this connection, whether this is you doing it or the person doing it. And we got to be realistic. We don't come into relationships perfect. I mean, really. I just found out I snore. I didn't even know that. I was like, I snore. I knew when I get tired, I drool, but I didn't know I snored. So somebody that gets involved with me, they're seeing a side of me that I didn't realize that I do. So they have to get to know that and figure out if that's a deal breaker for them. They might be like, okay, cool, drool on your pillow, we still cool. But for some people that might be a deal breaker. So some of you could be coming to this thing where, can I work this out with this person, or do I need to go ahead and move on? Is it going to be a deal breaker for me? Be realistic about it, Pisces, because you're going on a new adventure. You're starting something that's opening up for you that you're excited about. And you got to make sure that this person is worthy and healthy enough to go on this adventure with you, or vice versa. You may have somebody that comes into your life really, really quick, and it's like, I want to do this, I want to travel, I want to go there, I want to take care of you. But are you healthy enough to be in this situation? Or are addictions an issue? Whether this is being overly jealous or obsessive, or dealing with somebody who's overly jealous or obsessive, it could be causing some problems. Could, dampen your new beginning, your new adventure. So I will say, get in where you fit in. Of course, this is a general read, will not apply to everybody, because it looks like for some, if you say this is red flags and you bypass that whole situation. I'm using my education or my knowledge for this new adventure that's coming through, and I'm ready to take this leap of faith. You know, if I hit this wall with this job and I need to go ahead and get certified in something to move on, I'm going to go ahead and do it because I have a new adventure that is coming in that's awaiting. A lot of you are tired of being stagnant and stuck. I feel like you're going to be manifesting something. If something ends, you're manifesting something to come in that takes you to that next level, because we do know that you prayed for something and Spirit is like, I'm going to bless you. We got celebrations coming in. You are rewarded something. You got a couple of red flags, but sometimes they do that to just keep us on our toes. Like, is this what you really want? Are you really going to put the energy into it? And a lot of you are, because you want this independence. You want this stability. So if you get caught up in a relationship or someone who comes back in and they're not working for this and they're not a part of this dream or this goal, a lot of you are going to be bypassing. I wish you well. Call me while I'm sitting on my yacht, sipping on my, ginger tea or whatever, because this is what I worked for. I don't want to let this distraction do me in. And for some of you, if you are dealing with addictions, you're going to have to get a handle on it. Maybe you're asking Spirit to take this away from you because this is your goal, Pisces. I want stability. I want independence. I want to be able to take care of my family without having to rely on other people to come in and do this. This is a major push for you guys, and I 100% get it. I worked so fucking hard on building an empire. Whether my kids want it or not, you're going to get a fucking empire. I'm leaving you something. I'm leaving you something because this is important to me. Pisces moon, independence and stability for my family is important to me. Leaps of faith, I do this on a monthly because this is important to me, to build something up. Education, expanding my knowledge, learning more so that it brings me here. So I know a lot of you are feeling it. A lot of you are feeling, if you have money worries, let it go. You got everything you need to bring the money in to make the money. Half the time, we got to get out our own way. We got to start overthinking. We got to be careful with overworking. We got to balance it. But you got money coming in. Some of you have some type of settlement, something that is going to be coming in that gives you a little bit more. And so this worry, I'm not going to say it's unnecessary because I can't speak on your situation. But I can tell you that this is a temporary energy because you got something good that's coming in. And your final card is the Fool card. Jumping off, taking up, starting a new adventure, and being happy, feeling happy about it. So sometimes, someplace in that middle, you let go of that worry, you let go of that fear, and you do it anyway, Pisces. Mad respect for you because I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know it's not easy, but I see you doing it, Pisces. That's what we do. All right, you guys, I love you. Happy birthday again. Please forgive me.